Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your love reading for January 2022. Hope you guys had a safe and happy New Year's. Let me apologize in advance for my AC coming on. I am recording this in winter. However, I am where we're having an 82-degree winter. So my AC is going to kick on. It's loud. I usually record without it. I can't do that today. I do apologize in advance. I'm grateful that you are here, Libra. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and or cross watchers. If you're cross watching for it, Libra, the energy that I'm reading and picking up on could be your energy. Right, so this is going to be a love reading. We're going to break this down into 4 sections. I'm going to start off with some love oracle messages. And then we'll move into some more specific messages with the tarot cards. I'll get messages from your person with a channeled song. And we will close out with messages from Spirit or a message from Spirit about your journey. Okay. So Libra, I've already shuffled all of your cards. And we're going to start with the Lover's Oracle card for you. And your card says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So, Libra, this is telling me that whatever state your love life is um, in order to have inner peace, which is so very important, um, in my opinion, peace is more important than anything. And in order to have inner peace, you have to accept things for what they are, people for who they are, right? Um, Maybe you want to be in a relationship and you find yourself single. Find some type of way to be okay with where you are. Not saying that you should settle there and never hope to be in a relationship. If that's what you really want, you of course should hope. But you should also be content, be happy, be satisfied with where you are now, right? Because you could be with whoever you desire, I believe, or whoever you want. You can manifest love into your life. Um, and if you just want someone for the sake of someone, I'm sure you have many people you could pick from. But in order to get the love that you really want, the love that you really desire, um, you have to allow that to align with you, right? Let the divine give you the love that you want, the love that you deserve, right? It's feeling like with this message, with this card here, that the type of love that you want is on its way to you, but you've done all that you can do in order to get it here. Like you have worked on yourself, your self love, you look the part, you may be ready. And even if you aren't ready, right? Even if you feel like you're not financially ready for a relationship or physically ready for a relationship, as far as like maybe you want to gain weight or lose weight, um, you know, sometimes love knocks on our door at the most unexpected times. So just know, just do what you can and allow the divine to do the rest, is what I'm picking up on. So let's get some more messages for you, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is it that you need to know? I'm also now picking up on a message where some of you could be dealing with a relationship that is ending, or it feels like it's coming to an end, and you are doing everything in your power to keep it from ending. And Spirit is saying to allow things to unfold the way that they are meant to. Okay, now we have third party involved. So you could be ending a relationship due to cheating. And third party, okay, for what it's worth, doesn't always have to be cheating with another person. It could be dedicating, your partner dedicating too much time to work, or, letting their mom or dad interfere with their relationship, letting their friends interfere with their relationship. letting their friends like influence them to do things that ends up pissing off their significant other. Someone needs to apologize for something here, Libra. And maybe that's what's causing you to have a hard time accepting what it is, because you're not receiving the apology you feel you deserve. We also have smothering here. All right, I'm getting a very specific situation, and we have just a crush. Very specific situation where superficial bond is at the bottom of the deck. And we have comes with drama underneath that. So Libra, very specific situation here where I actually heard a reader today say that not everybody is meant for everybody. If it was, like, imagine how crazy that situation would be. And that resonated very much so. But I didn't necessarily feel like it was for me. I of course, needed that understanding. But I see now with this energy that it was for you, Libra, for your understanding that not everybody is meant for everybody, right? You could be in a long relationship with someone else's soulmate. Like, okay, let me try to explain this. Sometimes the divine ordains relationships that are not meant to last forever. Believe it or not, some people are just here to teach you lessons, right? And they are here and they provide you with happiness for a certain amount of time, and then something just shifts, and it's hard to keep up with that shift, right? It's hard to accept that shift when someone has been loving you for 5 years and now all of a sudden they don't love you anymore. Now all of a sudden they're interested in someone else. Now all of a sudden they don't come home at night. I'm picking up on a situation like that where you've been with someone and now their energy towards you is very different. And you keep trying to make things stay the way that it was, when you have to accept the way that it is and move in accordance to that. Someone here interest is piqued by someone else outside of the connection that you share with them, and they feel smothered by you wanting to be with them and wanting to have them stay home and wanting them to do this, that, and the third, and they are just like wanting to be free and do their own thing. And instead of saying that to you, right, they are just doing their own thing, and it's causing you some sort of distress and unhappiness. And I'm so sorry for that, Libra. I hope that gets better for you, but we're going to get you some advice here a little later on. Let's see what else is going on here. For Libra. The superficial bond and just a crush tells me that it's not as deep for them as it is for you. It's one-sided. It's very it's not reciprocated energy, right? They don't feel the way that you feel. They don't want the things that you want anymore. For Libra, let's get one more, please, for Libra. Bottom of the deck, we have Hammer. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So you could be dealing with someone, Libra, and this, like, they question you all the time. Now, vice versa. I'm going to read it as if you're the one dealing with a cheater. That's just easier for me to navigate this reading. I don't want to keep going back and forth. So you could be questioning this person all the time. Like, where have you been? Why haven't you called? What's going on with you? Why won't you talk to me? You know, things like that. It feels like you're trying to make the relationship work, and they could just be avoiding your questions. Excuse me. They've lost interest. They're doing something that can potentially ruin the whole connection, or they have done something. But it feels like you are willing to forgive and work on this. But I don't see them correcting their behavior. And again, Spirit's telling you to accept what is, because you lack peace in yourself, in your life, because of trying to hold on to something that is already gone. I'm so sorry. The sword and the rose is here: clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Now, Spirit is showing me with this card here that you are precious. You are very precious to Spirit. Whether you believe it or not, because of what you're going through, I'm sure that it is very emotionally draining and it is very hard. But you are very special to Spirit, and their goal is to protect you, right? Your ancestors, God, the universe, all of these energies are concerned to protect you from what it is that does not serve you, that does not bring you peace. Okay? And we have not enough here. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So you may already be aware of what or who this third party is. It may make you feel like you're not enough, you feel inadequate, and that is not a reflection of truth. That's not a reflection of who you are. You're not inadequate because someone cheated. Okay? Um, this is definitely something that caused a dent in your confidence and your self confidence. And you really want, like, you're demanding some type of answer. Like, you need answer, you need clarity from this person. And I don't see them giving that to you. I feel like you know what the situation is. Maybe you found evidence, or maybe you've heard, maybe you've asked, you've prayed for answers and you've gotten them, and you just don't want to. Maybe you have a family with this person, or you're married to this person and you don't want to let it go, but it's a very frustrating situation because it's beyond your ability to change or control. And we have not today with this smothering energy. Like, this is someone who, like, you call them, look at the imagery on this card. You call them and you start yelling, "Where the fuck you at? Why you ain't answering your phone? Why you ain't responding to my text?" I feel a lot of anger and frustration in this energy, okay? And it is making it hard for me to sustain in the reading, but I feel that I must push through because it's an important message for at least one person I know for a fact. It has to be. It's very specific. Okay, we have not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. A lot of anger in this energy. Um, and someone's definitely avoiding you. They're not wanting to deal with it. Like, I'm ready to get to the love T cards, which are next. So let's keep moving. We have the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Now, the next phase. Now, listen to me. What I'm getting from the next phase is the end. You know, the end of that cycle, the end of this superficial bond, right? You might meet someone new. Like, I'm pretty sure it won't take long for a Libra to move on once you get out of the connection with this person. But your mind is so focused on this person. You love this person. I understand and I get that. But they are not being good to you because they're avoiding you. They're not dealing with this situation head on. They're like, let her or let him be mad. I don't care. And you know, they could, I feel like for some of you, this person could block you when they're with the other person. You can't reach them. Maybe this is a household where you share a vehicle, or maybe you're at home with the children so you can't leave to like go find them and pull up on them. Because I feel like you would if you could. I need to step away for just a second. So sorry, Libra. One second. about that, Libra. Hope you enjoyed the music. Okay. All right, let's move on to the love tea messages. This deck is very thick. You see how thick this deck is? And it's by someone named Fire Witch Tarot. There's a lot of information that can come through from this card. So please just take what resonates for you and leave what does not. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what does Libra need to know about their love life, please? Negative thoughts about you. So this person has negative thoughts about you, Libra. They actually may have someone, because of the imagery that I'm seeing, they may have someone here whispering in their ear negatively about you. Like they're trying to turn this person against you. Whoever or whatever this third party situation is, it's working against you. Right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person for some of you. I'm picking up very strongly that it is someone else, but maybe it's a family member that does not like you, and they're telling your person, like, you don't need to be with him, you don't need to be with her, or something of that nature. Like they're planting negative seeds about you. I'm also picking up too, Libra, that you could be very, and this is for you, Libra, whoever is not excusing cheating. I would never condone that, but I'm saying that this person is thinking, because you're here to find out about your person, right? So your person is feeling like you are very controlling, and this makes them stay gone or pursue someone else, or like this is their excuse, this is their reasoning for wanting to, sabotage this relationship. They feel like you are very controlling. We have happy days ahead, which is good. Look at this. It's a beautiful sign that things will, and that is a sign from spirit, that things will get better. You will get through this anger, through this frustration, through this sadness, and things will definitely get better for you. Know that your person, although they may have been the one for a while, the one is not going to allow you to sit in this negative energy. They're going to honor and respect you at all times. And we have drained here, right? You could be feeling drained, just done, just tired, just overwhelmed with this whole situation. We have reminders. And I feel like this is the energy that is keeping you stuck here, because it's probably been this way where you knew that this was not going to work out for a very long time. And you're just constantly reminded of, like, the good times you share, your Facebook memories or your Snapchat memories are popping up, and maybe you have kids that look just like this other parent. You want to keep the family together for the kids, or whatever it is that's reminding you or keeping you in this connection. I'm also hearing that spirit is going to be sending you messages, right? Feathers are a very significant indicator that the divine is with you. I'm also hearing pennies, like pennies, the coin. You can find them random places. Butterflies, orange and black butterflies to be specific. And what is this? A red jay, like a red bird. A cardinal. Those may be significant signs for some of you. Take these, if you see them after this reading, take them as indicators that spirit is with you and is guiding you and navigating you in all areas of your life, including your love life. We have changing here, so your love life situation could be changing. We have I still care. So for some of you, you may be still very heavily involved in this connection. You still care about this person. You still love them. And that is okay. I feel like also for some of you, like, I know this is a January reading, but Valentine's Day, someone may reach out and let you know, I still care about you. I still want to be with you. I'm changing. They may be saying these things to you. For Libra. Now, I want to apologize if I've accidentally called you a Gemini because I did not mean to do that. I don't know if I did or if I didn't. I don't think I did, but I could have. For Libra, please. We have in your face. Now look at this. Like, I don't think that this person is trying to hide from you what they got going on with this third party. I think you know, and I think it's nothing you can do about it, and you feel a lack of control of the situation because you don't want to leave. But they're very blatantly disrespectful, and it's very frustrating, and they make you feel like you're not enough. And if, excuse me, you don't know, if they haven't done it in your face, it's going to be in your face because you may run into this person out in public with someone else. This is so messy, Libra. We have DMs and double tap lights. So they could be, you could be questioning or arguing with somebody about them liking someone else's pictures and stuff on Instagram. We have big baby at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have a child with this person, and that is what's like the glue keeping you together. Some of you are dealing with someone and you already know this, because I'm seeing the blue bear and the baby. They have gotten someone pregnant. They have a son with someone, or they're having a baby, a son with someone. For Libra, please. We have confused energy. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Shocking. I'm so sorry, Libra. All of this that you're going through is very heavy energy. Very heavy. Really not a way to start the year. We have quickies and takeoff. Look. Spirit's saying you can be done with this. You can be done with this whole situation. Whether you share, first of all, kids are not to be used, right? We're all somebody's child, okay? Kids are not to be used to keep someone in your life. Kids, and we know, we as a single parent myself, we've all had that dream of wanting to, you know, be with the person we have children with, raise our kids with their other parent. Like, you get it, we get it, we know. I know. But it doesn't always end up that way, and it is unfortunate, but it's definitely not the end of the world. You know what I mean? You have to show your children, show your child that accepting disrespect, emotional abuse, mental abuse, especially physical abuse of any kind, is unacceptable. And that you deserve better. No child wants to be looking back at their parent when they're 25-year-old saying, you know, I'm sorry, you know, that our relationship isn't good. We have resentment because you felt like you had to stay with my dad or stay with my mom because of me. No child wants to be that responsible for, you know, their parents' happiness or unhappiness. So I hope that I'm making sense, right? I hope that I'm saying that right. Like, do what is best for you and your child, and what is best for you and your children is to be happy, is to have inner peace, Libra. Okay. That's for someone. Some of you are married and your spouse is acting a fool. Some of you are finding out the person you're dating is married. You're running into them with their husband or wife. Spirit is telling me to tell you, while I get these cards out here, Libra, to not broadcast your business online. Very strong message, very significant too. Like, don't hop on Facebook and say, well, I just want everyone to know I'm divorcing such and such because I call him or her cheating. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have to give yourself time to heal. And honestly, this energy feels a little positive. It feels significantly positive compared to what we was just looking at. So maybe this is your story continued, or maybe this is for a different set or group of Libras. Let's see. All right, it feels like a continuation now. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. There's that sneakiness. There's that deception, lies, cheating. I really dislike this energy that I'm in right now. Like, I really dislike it. So I'm probably not going to do any more readings tonight. Very different energy from the reading I just did. So, Libra. I'm seeing a marriage. I'm seeing a marriage here. A very, like, everyone knows that these two people are married. And maybe you don't, Libra. Okay, let me read it two ways. You are dealing with someone who's married, and everyone knows that they're married, and you don't know that this person is married, and you find out, and it's heartbreaking. On the other hand, you are in a marriage or relationship. Significant relationship, live together relationship, right? Or marriage, whatever. And your person is cheating, lying, deceiving you, cheating with someone that I feel that's younger than them and that they take care of financially, or vice versa. I mean, however it works for you. If this could very well not be your reading, but for someone or someone's, this could be your story. Okay. Remember that our overall message, our overall love message, is that acceptance is the key to inner peace. No point trying to change what's beyond your control. But I see temptation, I see lust here, I see a younger energy that's more, let me see, spontaneous. It just feels new to this person. Not saying that you lack in any area. Of course you do not. Of course you do not. And although everything that's happening, because I know that that's an energy commonly associated with cheating, like maybe I'm not good enough. No, you're more than good enough. This person is just not for you, right? This person is just, they have their own shit that they need to deal with their God about, and it is outside of you, but you are affected because you're in this. You know what I mean? This other person that they're seeing, for those of you that are married and your person is cheating, they're cheating with someone that could be younger, and either they're taking care of them if this is a younger person, or they're cheating with someone that's much older than them and they're being taken care of one way or another. And this could also be someone that they work with or that they met through work, someone that's funding a business for them, or like it's gold digger type energy. It's some type of benefit other than just the lust or whatever of cheating. It's like financial things as well. But Libra, I feel that you're going to gain the strength to leave this person, walk away from this. Like, you're going to be victorious in the end, and you need to know that. If you are being cheated on, if you are a victim of cheating, which there are no victims, you know what I mean, in the sense of the word, where victim is, it's not a word that I really like to use, so I don't want to say that you're a victim. But if you are being cheated on, you will be victorious in the end. Karma is very real. And it will affect you in the most positive way because you did not deserve this. There will be a lot of healing that takes place, and I'm talking about major, deep healing. Sometimes it will be uncomfortable, but it is necessary in all of its forms, okay? You will have to decide what you want to do moving forward, what route you want to take. And if I don't think that it will be easy, right? It will be uncomfortable because you're going to be coming out of something that you're so used to, but it's going to give you a fresh start, and it's going to give you the freedom that you need, and the happiness that you deserve is going to come as well. I feel that you're going to meet someone very, very loyal. Your next relationship after this disastrous relationship is going to be with someone that's very loyal to you, and you're not going to have to worry about them doing this. But someone's about to get caught if it has not already happened, Libra. Um, I'm sorry. I have strong Libra energy here. We have Aquarius energy as well. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, or air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Let's move on to the conversation cards. Let's get messages from your person. And I'm going to start with this deck. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What does their person want to communicate with them? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And this could be someone who needed their ego stroked, which is why they're dealing with someone younger or someone older who can take care of them financially. This is someone who has some type of insecurity within themselves, so they seek validation outside of themselves. And that's what caused them to stray from this connection with you, Libra. We have regret. I wish this never happened. We have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. Let's get one more for Libra, please. I, for some reason, felt like this card was going to come out. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from this will never be forgotten, and it won't. And I feel like, and I'm sorry, Libra, to say this, but you are the zodiac sign of justice, right? Karma is very much entwined with who you are. So whether you are sowing bad seeds, your karma is going to come back in a bad way. If you are being as good as you possibly can be to this person, your intentions are pure, then you are going to receive good karma for those that have hurt you, that have destroyed you, that have sabotaged this relation. They caused you so much damage, but they're hurting themselves too, is what you need to know, right? Bottom of the deck, mistakes. I wish I could right my wrong. So eventually, because right now, while they're participating in this third party situation, they don't have any regrets. They don't feel bad about what they're doing, but they will, trust me. And you may not even be around to witness this, Libra, but they're going to regret the way that they treated you. Okay? Let's get some hidden truth from this person. Libra, Sun, and Rising, and Venus, please. Let's get some hidden truth from your person. You're so easy to see through. I forgive you. From Libra. We are more alike than I admit. left when I saw you with someone. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I know that I crossed the line with you. So this energy all tells me that eventually your person will come to a state of regret about you. And I feel like you're going to forgive them very easily, because by the time that they even apologize to you, you're going to be over them, moved on, or you're going to see that karma has affected them, and that would be the reason. You're going to be like, oh, you're just coming to me because your life is in shambles now. And you know what? It's okay. Don't worry about it. I forgive you. Yeah. You're going to know the reason that they're coming to you, because you know that their pride and ego wouldn't let them come to you before karma hit them. Damn, I hate that. I hate when a person, does so wrong. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't hate it, but that motherfucking karma is something. You have to be very mindful of how you treat people, okay? So Libra, if this is for you, right, or if you're cross watching and this is for a Libra did this to you, you have to be very fucking careful how you treat people, because it comes back. We are more alike than I admit. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's right here under the sabotage card. So let's say I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Maybe you've done this before. Maybe this is a version of your karma. Maybe you have hurt someone in the past, and this is just karma coming around for you. Because again, karma is very intertwined with who you are. So if you have done someone like this in the past and it's happening to you now and it hurts, it is for you to identify with what you have done. And once your karma is paid, move forward in a way that is honorable. Okay? I left when I saw you with someone. So, you could be deciding. I did see in one of the cars someone like leaving with baggage, like packing up and leaving and moving. And moving like a distance away. So you could be moving out of the house, moving out of the state, out of the city, out of the country. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. Again, that to me, that's picking up on an energy where this is your karma for something that you have done, maybe in a past life or something, but it is paid now and you can move forward. Or this could be, messages from your person saying that, I blamed your controlling ways on why I cheated, but really, it was me being an asshole, or me being selfish, or me being in my ego. So I'm going to pull a lyric card from these index cards I wrote lyrics on with Sharpie. Don't judge me. So let's get a song here. Oh. Got a lot of songs, but we only need one, Spirit, please, for Libra's love life. Well, that's significant. I've been hearing, I'm reading, not singing. I've been hearing things and seeing things, and so it seems you're moving on from me, because you on the scene with little Miss Thing, and trust me, she really don't want beef. This is None of Your Concern by Janae Aiko. Now, that's about literally catching someone cheating, right? Or hearing that someone has been cheating on you, and like seeing it. Someone, you remember that energy from earlier of running into, right? Like you're seeing someone out and about with someone else, like they've moved on, or like they're over you, or like y'all are not together, and in your head or in your energy y'all very much so are still together. You didn't even know. But you should listen to the song None of Your Concern, Janae Aiko. Very empowering song, because it takes you through these cycles of like, you will get to a point where you don't even give a fuck about this person anymore, or about this situation, or about being with them. Let's say you don't give a fuck about this person, or about being with this person anymore, and that is completely foreign to you when you are still in love. But when you are out of love, trust me, it's nothing that they could say or do to make you remotely be interested in them again. And that is the energy that I'm getting. Um, so yeah, that's your channeled song, None of Your Concern by Janae Aiko and Big Sean. Right. So let's get an advice card, two advice cards for you, and actually the bottom of the deck because we need reinforcements here. Libra, this was a hard reading. For Libra Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? Okay. Now, what does Libra need to know? Spirit, thank you. What does Libra need to know about their love life? All right. So, bottom of the deck, we have trauma and wounds. Deep familial and past life wounds are causing an impact in this life. Identify repetitive patterns to allow healing and releasing. So that is going to be significant to those of you who resonate with karma from a past relationship or a past life. Your intuition. The gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. So Spirit is telling you to always, always, always trust your intuition. If you think something's not right, investigate, find out. And protect yourself as well. Like, protect your energy. I'm getting that. I'm picking up on that meditation energy from Janae. Put out a meditation song. And in it, she said to protect your energy. So you might want to look that up. Very, very powerful tool. And it should be used right now to, like, bring you peace. It will help to bring you peace. I think it's the triggered mantra, if I'm not mistaken. Janae Aiko, although she is alive and she's not like passed on anything, I believe that she's a very powerful energy and that she's a guide, right? And she is here to promote healing. So, and like a realistic healing, right? Because she talks about relationships from a very relatable, in a very relatable way, right? And she doesn't sugarcoat. Like, she talks about all the emotions that you go through where you don't want to let them go, and all of those things are real, right? And you don't have to put on a front where, like, okay, yeah, they hurt me, I'm over them, because that's not reality. The reality and a very vital part of your healing is to actually feel your emotions and go through them. Allow yourself to be sad, allow yourself to be angry, but all the while accepting, right? That's the key to inner peace. That is your overall message. Now we have bottom of the deck, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, which tells me that there is a bigger picture here. There is something much bigger and much more beneficial than you can see with your own eyes right now, and it's going to pay off in the long run. Keep the faith, okay? And abundance is headed your way. We have navigating by stars. Stars represent healing to me. So navigating by stars, Aquarius season may be very significant. I think that's when you will finally be like, I can breathe, and yeah, you'll feel your peace start to sink in. But definitely get in tune with yourself. And navigating by stars says to follow your bliss. Make sure to practice a lot of self-care. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you smile. Be around people that uplift your energy in a safe way, of course. And that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope that the reading has been helpful to you in some way. I'm so sorry that it was such a heavy reading. I hope that you guys are staying safe and that you are blessed beyond measure. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. You can also find me on Twitter. That information will be below as well. So take care, be safe. Bye bye.